Hello everyone, welcome and welcome back. I am CrisTheGirl, and today in this video we're going to be going back at it again. We're doing some Halloween decor shopping slash hunting. We're going to see what's out there. It has been a minute since I've kind of looked at things, or at least looked at things with you, I should say. Yesterday I went out and about on my own, and I had to do some errands. I had to pick up a few things and such, so while I was doing that, I decided to go ahead and do some boots on the ground spooky journalism here. I looked in a few stores and stuff, and I did find Halloween. So I pulled out my phone and did a little bit of footage. So we're gonna sit down, we're gonna talk about it. I wanna tell you where I went, show you what I've seen and such. We're gonna talk about it. I'll show you the footage that I have, and we'll do a nice little montage voiceover sort of thing. So if you're new here, welcome. Happy to have you. Thank you so much for giving the channel a shot here. This isn't normally what I do, but this is what happens. So this is what we're doing now. So we're gonna do that, and then we're gonna head out and we're gonna do, you know, our normal routine here. And like I said, I have a number of stores that I want to hit up today. So we've got a lot to do. We got a lot of Halloween to see, hopefully a lot of things to talk about. So let's just jump right on into it. Thank you so much for clicking on the video. I hope that you have a great time. Grab a snack and grab a drink, get nice, comfy, cozy, because we're talking about Halloween 2025. It is July. It is the season to do this. So let's get to it. Let's go. All right, so I have all of my cell phone footage onto my laptop now. So basically I'm just gonna rewatch it all with you, and we'll just talk about what I saw yesterday. So once again, this footage was on my cell phone. Sorry for the poorer quality, but here we are. At least I can show you some Halloween. So we started off at Ross. I know Ross is going to start getting in their Halloween here anytime now. So I figured, let's dip in, let's see what they have, if they have anything at all. And lo and behold, they had things. So first, I saw this really cute tablecloth, literally perfect for Summerween. There is another tablecloth, more like little dish towels and such, some table runners too that were super, super adorable. And yeah, just a lot of dish towels for the most part. I did really like the zombie one. I thought that was really cute. You don't usually see zombies. But yeah, some pretty good selections of dish towels in there. And then also there was some blankets. Saw a few blankets in there. So that was exciting to see. Always happy to see those. And basically that was it as far as what Ross had, as far as what I saw, I should say. So not the most things, but they had some things. So it's starting to come out. Check your local Ross if that is interesting to you, and go see if they have any Halloween. So after Ross, I popped into Five Below because they keep teasing on their socials, at least on Instagram, like Summerween is here at Five Below, and blah, 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 blah. And then all of the pictures and videos and stuff that I see for it is like the usual things that are at Five Below. You know, their horror figurines and t-shirts and stuff like that, which is awesome and amazing. I love to see it, of course, but it's not kind of true Halloween slash Summerween. It's kind of like, okay, Ross, okay, Ross, okay, Five Below, but that's what you usually do. So it's almost like they're like, oh shoot, Summerween, everyone's doing this. We'll just pretend like we're doing it too, and we did it on purpose, and blah, blah, blah. Like maybe next year they might actually get into the Summerween game. Who knows? I hope that they do, because I really like Five Below Halloween in general, so fingers crossed for that. Maybe they just missed the boat this year, and maybe next year they'll jump on top of it, since they've seen like how big of a trend it is. So I don't know, we'll see, but I decided to pop into Five Below anyway. It was right there. So basically I found exactly what I thought I was going to find at Five Below, like the exact thing. So they did have back to school stuff going on right now. I saw a skeleton pencil holder that was pretty cute. And then, yeah, just a lot of horror collectibles, figurines, Chucky stuff Wednesday, Nightmare Before Christmas, and you know, just all of the usual suspects. But I did also find a skeleton, a random skeleton that was just kind of sitting around, so there is that. But that was it for Five Below. Nothing was going on there, as I pretty much suspected. So, apart from Five Below, scooted on over to Marshall's. It's been a minute since I've been to Marshall's. It's been a minute since we've been to Home Goods, TJ Maxx, Marshall's. We're gonna fix that today, all right? But yesterday I did pop into Marshall's, and holy moly did they have a lot more Halloween out, clearly, than last time, which obviously makes sense. That's not a surprise or whatever, but I'm just really happy to see it. So, first of all, went to their like accessories section and did see some really, really cute hair accessories for Halloween, which I love to see. Scrunchies, clips, and just all of that cute stuff. Again, it's one of my favorite things, so I just took a bunch of footage of those, really adorable. Saw some pajamas, which are always really cute. I'm always on the hunt for some good Halloween pajamas, and they had some adorable ones, of course. And then in the back where their Halloween was, most of their Halloween decor, just a smorgasbord of items. They had a lot of really cute candles to choose from. There's this pumpkin here that I should have bought. I don't know why I didn't buy that. That was a mistake on my part. Also, a lot of dish towels, of course. Lots of spooky dish towels, per usual. Really cute, again, figurines, water globes. This Frankenstein candle was really cool. He looks a little weird though, so I didn't end up buying him. And then yeah, a lot of Hello Kitty stuff, some witchy stuff, some ghosties. Just really lovely displays. Also, they had these haunted houses. There were several haunted houses in this Marshall's, and they all made the exact same noise. Really loud noise, the exact same ones. I'm sure I annoyed quite a few people at this Marshall's, but this is what we do here, folks. I just live on this planet to annoy people, apparently. But regardless, they had these haunted houses here, so I'll play the clips of them since they have the noise so you can see them. This really adorable cat ghost, so stinking cute, you guys. I loved it so much. And then yeah, Hello Kitty, big Hello Kitty blow mold, which I thought was really cute too. More Martha Stewart stuff and cakes, and I don't know, all of this stuff. A lot of stuff that we've seen in the past, but also some new stuff to me. There's some Dios de los Muertos statues in there that were really cool. A lot of ghosties, as I said. Okay, listen. Let's pause here really quick, because these ghosts, this almost got me, you guys. I'm not entirely sure why. Especially if you've been watching me and you've heard me complain in the past about like how I don't want to see the cutesy stuff anymore. I want to see more, you know, classic Halloween. Listen. I'm a human being too. I succumb to weaknesses and such as well. I like the cutesy stuff. I really genuinely do. Especially when it's nicely intertwined with all of the classic Halloween and the spooky things and such like that. So there's absolutely a time and a place for it. It's not that I don't want to see it at all, period, end of story. It's just I like seeing a good smorgasbord, a good mixture of things. All of that being said, these set of 3 ghosts got me, you guys. Like, they almost got me, because I didn't buy them, but I was really close, and I don't know why. The fact that, like, they're, like, self-care, like, living their best lives, even though they're not alive, but you get what I'm saying. Ghosties with, like, the face mask, and the robe, and the hair curlers, and the little under eye thing, and the hair up in the towel. Like, cute. I don't know. What do you want from me? It's adorable. Like it's really stinking cute, and I almost bought it. And why? Why would I buy it? Where am I gonna put it? Literally goes with nothing that I have, but it's also like, but I kind of need this, and it's pun intended giving me life right now. So I don't know, guys, but I just think they're really cute. I think it's adorable. I think it's really super cute. I'm here for it. I support it. Adorable. Anyway, back to the decor here. So yeah, it's just a montage of all the stuff that I saw. So just giving you a good look at everything. Again, lots of ghosties. I gotta say, they're getting me with the ghosts this year. Oh, and they had these witches, these Martha Stewart witches, that made a very odd sound. I don't know what Martha Stewart was going for with those, but I thought it was weird. And then they had those stand-up ghosts as well that just light up. They don't make sounds. More candles, lots of candles. Really good options. This cute little room diffuser was tempting. And then some mugs. Got some really cute spooky mugs in there as well. So always happy to see those, of course. And then, yeah, just some more random stuff. These pumpkin stands and ghosty stakes. This really cute blanket that I almost got for Bella. So adorable. Snoopy, cacti, pumpkins. Cute. And then, yeah, pillows. Ghosty pillows. And then this Tetris thing that I was like, wow, this is really neat, actually, because I like Tetris, so I don't know. And then we saw some sheets. They actually had some Halloween sheets in there, so that was really neat to see. Halloween, Summerween, Summerween blankies and such. And then they had dog toys as well. They're starting to get out a few spooky dog toys, which I love to see. Always so adorable. We're definitely going to be on the hunt for. And then, yeah, more blankies. Found more Halloween blankies on a random stand here, and they had some pretty cute ones, I have to say. And then after Marshall's, popped into Target, because that was actually one of the places that I needed to go to get like a couple of things. And they are starting to put out their fall items, which is really stinking excited. And definitely makes sense since they've put out their school supply stuff. That is in full force right now. And usually the first things that come in for Target as far as fall Halloween goes are children's clothes and the candles, which I totally forgot about, and like some other random things. So I found, first of all, a nice lovely display of coffee, fall coffees from Starbucks. And then I did see all of the candles. So they have all of their fall candles out for their threshold section, which I love their fall candles. And they did have some Halloween packaging on here too, which is really exciting as well. So I spent some time smelling literally all of the candles because I'm having a bad week, and I'm like, you know what, I just want to smell fall right now to make me feel better. And so I did. I spent quite a lot of time in the candle aisle, just kind of smelling away my feelings, which is not a sentence I thought I would say, but this is where we're at with life right now, you guys. Apart from the candles, they also, as I said, had some children's clothes, cute pajamas, and things like that. I don't have children, so it doesn't matter to me, but for all of you out there who do, there you go. They're starting to put out their Halloween fall stuff in regards to that. I also did see some stuff pop up on my Instagram. This is how I'm getting all my information now, y'all, is crap popping up on my Instagram. But I did see people posting like, oh my gosh, like Halloween is starting to pop in at Target and whatnot, and it's like random graphic horror t-shirts and things like that. So it's out there. I looked at the graphic tees in the women's section and the men's section too. I did find something for the men's section that might be Halloween, but in general, I don't count that stuff per se because it's just a graphic tee. Like that's something that could have been out year round, and I don't know. I don't know. I'm not disputing that it's not Halloween. I just don't personally count it. So it's like, yeah, whatever. I don't care. I did buy something from the men's department. I bought, it's in the dirty hamper right now. I'll show you some of the rest of the stuff that I got. right there. But I did buy a long sleeve. I don't know why I didn't show it on here, but I bought a long sleeved Camp Crystal Lake long sleeve shirt pullover thing, and it's all brown. It's like a tan color, like a camel color, which is not usually what I go for. Obviously, I'm kind of, well, not today. Today's not a good example, but usually I do black. Usually we do dark colors. But I decided to do something a little different because I liked how it looked. I'll show you at some point. But I did get that, and that was the only thing spooky related that I saw for adults in the clothing section. So overall, very successful day of shopping. Sorry I didn't technically take you all along with me. I honestly kind of just wanted to get done what I wanted to get done and just not worry about filming and like talking and all of that stuff. So we might do more of this in the future at some point, you know, few and far between, but that way I can keep you up to date on the Halloween stuff that I'm seeing, but I don't have to make it this whole shopping extravaganza if I'm not like quite feeling up to it. So today, however, I am feeling up to it. I'm feeling chatty today, as you can tell. So it's been a minute since we filmed, so I'm ready. I'm here for it. So we're gonna head down to Maryville today because it's been a little bit since we have been there, and they have generally all of the stores that I want to check out there. So again, I want to get back to Home Goods and TJ Maxx because that's changing like every day. Like every day it's something different going on there in these stores, and we haven't been back in a really, really long time. So I want to go scope those out and we'll just see what's new and all of that stuff. But I also want to hit up their Michaels. It's been a while since we've seen their Michaels, and I want to check in there, see what their progress is, see what's going on over there. And also, we have to get to Lowe's because Lowe's is starting to do their preview animatronics. They do this every single year where they put out a couple of animatronics just for us to get in the mood of Halloween and such. So they're doing that again this year again. It's popping up on my Instagram, so it's like, oh yeah, that's right, Lowe's animatronics. Well, all right, let's go find them. So I think in general, it kind of seems like they're just out and about, like everywhere, like at every Lowe's. It kind of seems to me. So I'm assuming we're gonna find it. We will just simply see. So that is the plan. Let me show you really quick what I bought yesterday and then we'll get going. First of all, you may or may not have been able to see, but I did go ahead and buy this Summerween blankie. I thought it was really, really cute. I like how the ghosts look. Has the jack-o'-lantern pineapple on there. The pink color is really cute. I love the little candy corn popsicles. Riding a bike. He's on a unicorn floaty. I don't know what the crap they're doing with these little banners, but go off. They're just having a great summer time. And I figured why not just grab one more Summerween blankie for the season. And I don't know. It's just really cute. I did get the cat. This was the caticalist of me buying anything at Marshall's, honestly. I saw this cat and I was like, you know what? I have to have it. I just have to have him. So adorable. Not usually the sort of, well, I don't know. I guess I do buy some cutesy things, obviously, clearly. So there is that. I don't even own a cat, but I just think it's so cute. I think it is just adorable. The little toe beans that they decided to include on this kitty cat. He's obviously really just having the best time spooking people and such. So I don't know, it just made me happy, and retail therapy was the name of the game yesterday. So I bought them. And then the last thing that I got from Marshall's is this stack of 3 skulls here with the candle dripping down them. And I got this specifically for the mantle, for what I'm hoping will be, oh Lord, what I'm hoping will be my witchy themed mantle for this year. I thought that this would be a good fit. Just seems like a witch might have been doing like some kind of spell work or something over these skulls. So I thought that this would be a neat addition, so picked them up. Also, I got a pumpkin waffle or pancake? I don't remember. Pumpkin some breakfast food item candle from Target as well, and then all of just the other errands and things that I got. So, but that's basically it. So all of that being said, you are up to speed now with my shopping life. Congratulations, everybody. I knew that was keeping you up at night. Let's go. We've got a drive ahead of us. All right, everyone, we have made it to Lowe's. Let's head on inside and see if they got the animatronics. This is hilarious, I gotta say. That's fun. He's $300, Bluetooth, so you can use your own sounds for there if you wanted. And it's kind of funny because they always had their band, their ghoulie band, you know, the drummer and the bassist and guitarist and such. Now we're upgraded a little bit here to a DJ. Upgraded or downgraded, I don't know. Depends on how you look at it. And they've got these guys down here. It's cute. It's kind of hard to hear his music because of the DJ, but he has his own jam going on. I like his Converse. It's cute. Alright, let's keep the sound going here. Party skeleton. Both of these guys are 100, by the way. Fun! It's a whole rave going on. Yeah, that's hilarious. I like it. It's cute. Happy to see the animatronics at Lowe's. It's one of my most favorite things. I feel like I say that about every single store, about every single Halloween thing that we see. It's my favorite thing ever. That's because it is. It's all my favorite thing ever. But I love to see the Lowe's animatronics. What do we think? Do you like the DJ party rave thing better than the band? What do we think? Do you like the Reaper band better, or do you like the DJ better? Or do you like them both equally? I like them equally, but I will say I'm partial to the band. I kind of like the drummer and the guitarist and all of that stuff. I just think that that's a really cute concept. So, I don't know, but I think the family-friendly, like, dancing animatronics and stuff is really nice, too. So, just happy to see it all around. And now we headed literally across the street over to the Michaels, and we'll just see what's going on in there. Well, they at least got Spooky Town out, so that's good. And check this out, 20% off in stores. It's actually down really low, like lower than I've seen it so far, so it's kind of nice to see it up close, I will admit. None of it's going, which that I don't appreciate, but nonetheless, it's cool to see it up close. They got a lot of empty shelves in here, and that's about it. Still have a lot of summer stuff like on clearance too. Okay, so they do have their florals out, at least some of them are out, so that's good. Let's see if ooh, this is new. Look at that. Spooky plants in a black disco ball. That's a shame because these are really cool plants. Ooh, spooky snake plant. This is pretty. They got little mini plants. That's adorable. How much are these? $2 each? Okay, that's not terrible. Ooh, yeah, look at these. I love me a good spooky fake plant, I will say. And here's a few new things that we haven't seen yet. Gauze string lights. Ooh, this lighted curtain with the witch is really neat. This is $30, okay. And then they have this really pretty garland, purple lights on there. That's $22. I do always love their lights. They're really, really cute. Ooh, these spiders are awesome. Here's a little preview of what they could look like. I like that the spiders are yellow, I have to say. The ghosts. All the usual suspects. The mummy's cute. And then, yeah, just some string lights down in here. These are interesting. Look at these crows in a little bird cage. That's adorable. It says orange flickering lights. Okay, these are $40. Oh wow, this is really cute too. Spider bulb lights. Yeah, that's adorable. Also, they have these really cute jack-o'-lanterns, these cat jack-o'-lanterns. These are $30. Additionally, we have some full lights, which I do also love to see. Very fun, very pretty, very, very cute. This is also really super adorable. I feel like my mom would like this a lot. It's just a little maple tree that like lights up and such. It's $30. Battery operated. Also, I know someone requested that I check out some of the arts and crafts in terms of Halloween stuff, and I don't remember, I'm sorry. I don't remember exactly what they wanted me to check, but they do have these things here. So these paint by numbers stuffs. Look, they've got tarot card ones. That's really cool. I've never done this before. Maybe this would be fun. I mean, I don't have time. But maybe I could make time, like in the off season, because this seems really fun. But yeah, they've got a bunch of different kinds in here. Very cute. I was just about to head out, but then I see a couple more things here. Look at this little mummy pumpkin, too, all the way down here at the bottom shelf. Also, they have some candles that you can hang from the ceiling or whatever. And they've got some different kinds, color changing ones. And they've got black ones down here. These are $35 each. Then I missed this. Look at this. Ghost campfire nightlight. Cute. Okay, it's $20. That's adorable. I will say it kind of looks like they're about to sacrifice this poor little bat into the cauldron here. That's the vibe that I'm getting of what's going on here. All right, finished up at Michael's. I did go ahead and decide to get the nightlight because I think that this is adorable. Great for Summerween. Also great for Halloween and year-round because you know me. Obviously, it's going to stay out year-round. You can always use a good nightlight. And I used one of my reward vouchers and got $5 off of it. And by the way... I know the last time we went to Michael's, I kind of made a big stink. I did make a big stink about the fact that they aren't really going to be doing many discounts in the stores. It sort of seems like I did see some discounts in their stores finally for some Halloween things and such. So there's that. There's some progress there. And a lot of you were very helpful and, let me know that there are coupons online. At the time, it was like 30% off online. I think they're still doing it now, too. And I know Spooky Town has been basically constantly like 25% off online. This, that, and the other thing. I know that there is a way to do it. I know that couponing is a thing and all of this stuff. I definitely get that. And I do have my rewards vouchers as well. I have another $20 reward voucher, which is awesome. I'm going to be using that at some point, but I want to save it for something big. So I get it. I get the couponing and stuff like that. But where I was kind of coming from with that was more on the florals side of things, where I want to go in and I want to buy a cart full of things. Maybe not a cart, like a basket full of things. Like I want to go in there and I want to buy multiple items. I want to buy multiple sprigs of whatever for a wreath. You know what I'm saying? Like if I'm going in and I'm buying multiple things that are already kind of cheap, $1, $2 each or whatever it may be, that 30% coupon off of one item, what's the point? There's no point in that. Like that's kind of where I'm getting at with this. But if there's no discount going for everything is 30% off or whatever it is, then it suddenly becomes more expensive. So that's kind of more what I was talking about, just to clear the air there. If I was just buying one Spooky Town piece, then yeah, of course, there's definitely ways to get that price down, for sure, 100%. But that's not what I'm doing. That's not what I want to do. I want to buy multiple things. So it kind of makes it a little bit harder to do that. So I still stand by what I say. But I am happy to at least see some discounts going on in the stores, so I do appreciate that. And I was able to use my rewards to get this incredibly random nightlight, so it's a win-win. Okay, we're gonna head to, I believe, Home Goods next. All right, Home Goods, here we go. Also, Kirkland's, literally right next door. Totally forgot about that. These are cute. So is this. That's a neat haunted house in the back here. It's gigantic. So it's not gonna be coming home with me, spoiler alert, but it's really neat. Wow, yeah. Look at that. Tell you what, Martha Stewart, I think she has some of the best Halloween decor out there. Genuinely. This spooky tree is really cool. Nothing like full aisles of Halloween. It's so much fun. Oh, look at the scarecrow. He's cute. Here's the pumpkin that I probably should have bought from Marshall's yesterday. It's actually this one. I think that's really adorable. These are also super cute, I gotta say. Especially the green one. But they've got a few in here. Oh, look at that. Hipster Bride of Frankenstein. Also, they got Frankie with a blowing a bubble there. Wow, look at this guy. A reaper riding a horse, and he's got a pumpkin. Got some Jack Skellington blow molds down here. Oh, cute. Summerween. Where were you when I was decorating for Summerween? Yeah, good stuff. Interesting stuff. That's Home Goods for you. That is Home Goods for you. The Dia de los Muertos stuff is really beautiful this year. Wow. More Hello Kitty blow molds. More Hello Kitty period. Oh, look at this. Alien with a bow. Lots and lots and lots of pillows. Including this guy. Which I still just, I love so much. Yeah. Cool. Happy to see it. Happy to see it. Even you, my sparkly friend. We got some mugs. That's exciting. This is a super cute mug. All the cats on there. Yeah, that's adorable. A lot of dish towels. Oh, look at this. Sesame Street. Oh my gosh. Yeah, that's cute. Also drying mats. That's a really adorable one, I gotta say. So these bats. Rainbow bats. Okay, so I was kind of on the lookout for these guys, these wicker baskets, because they're so adorable. But what am I looking at here? Like, I can't figure out the face. Am I an idiot? I mean, I know I am, but like, I can't figure this out. But I would love it if it looked more like a classic Frankenstein's monster. I don't know. I'm confused. But then they also have this bat wicker basket guy, and then this ghosty wicker basket guy. They're so cute. Yeah, I kind of have to look at it from a distance. Also, there's this Bride of Frankenstein bust here. Really cute. I love the green of her skin. Her hair is up super high. She's so pretty. And there's more of these guys in here. These are really heavy. Very nice though. And then down here I thought was interesting too, these vases. They're also very pretty. I think you're supposed to put a candle in there. Oh, look at this guy. That's kind of neat. Oh, there's some more stuff over here. And some new things that I haven't seen quite yet. Okay, cool. This skelly here is really, really cute. Like their style, have to say. And check this out, guys. Look. Aliens, I swear, more and more every single year. They're becoming more of a thing. Yeah, good stuff. Really cute, interesting things. Again, home goods, there you go, but all the ghosts with the plants coming out of them are really, really cute, I gotta say. Ooh, these are bath towels. Okay, definitely on the hunt for bath towels this year for sure. This one's really cute. Little ghosty walking their dog ghost. All right, well, that's the best home goods officially. I don't make the rules, I'm just saying. But I did meet a viewer in there, so shout out to them. It was really nice to meet them. They actually work there, so that's really cool. And then the person that was checking me out, she was like, did you see the Summerween stuff? I'm a big fan of the Summerween things, and so we bonded over that. So I'm just saying, best home goods. It's probably the best one. So I did buy literally a couple of things. Let me show you really quick. So I grabbed this Martha Stewart jack-o'-lantern pillow here. And listen, what do I always say about pillows? It's literally the last thing that I need. This is not something that I need. None of this is anything I need, but you get what I'm saying. However, I've had my eye on this guy for a long time now. I don't know if this is new to this year or whatever, but regardless, I've been seeing pictures and stuff of this ombre jack-o'-lantern pillow, and I just love it. I think it's adorable. I think it's really, really cute. And of course, it's Martha Stewart, our pal Martha Stewart. I swear, she's doing, in my opinion, I think she's doing the best Halloween. Like, just all around, she's doing really good stuff over there. So I am impressed. It was actually between this and another pillow, if I'm gonna be honest with you, that was also a Martha Stewart pillow that I've been having my eye on. So she's doing things, Miss Martha Stewart. She's doing things. Let's just say that. So anyway, I decided to go ahead and grab this guy. This is super random, but I picked up this metal jack-o'-lantern thing here. It has a hole in the butt, so you can put a tea light in there if you so desire. He was $9. And I was just kind of like looking at him for a while and was like, you know what? This is a really good piece. It's metal, first of all, which I really appreciate, and it's a dark color, which is also really cool. The jack-o'-lantern in general is just adorable. I love that it's an oblong shaped one. I'm always kind of partial to those. And I was thinking, you know, one of the things that I'm really focusing on this year when it comes to my decor, or at least I'm trying to focus on, obviously, random things find their way in there, but regardless, one of the things I'm trying to focus on is building up my collections of things. So I want to build up a jack-o'-lantern collection. I want to build up a ghosty collection. I want to build up a skeleton collection. Like, I want to build these things up. So years to come, when I'm like, what theme do I want to do this for? What theme do I want to do that for? If I want to do a jack-o'-lantern theme, I've got jack-o'-lanterns to choose from. If I want to do a ghosty theme, I've got ghosties to choose from. So it just kind of felt like this was a good piece for that. So if we ever do a jack-o'-lantern themed like mantle down the road, which I would really, really, really love to do, this is a good thing for it. If we're doing just general Halloween, this is a good piece for it. You know, like, I'm trying to get as much use kind of out of these things as possible. Also, I just think it's just really cute. I think that could just kind of sit year round out in my house if I so desire to. So that's kind of, I'm trying to focus on those things. But again, you know, things happen. So we're gonna head to TJ Maxx. Hey, TJ Maxx. Here we go. These are cute. These are good Anthropologie dupes. And I do believe I have found one of the elusive Joanna Parker pieces. I heard tell that they were coming back this year. Look at that. Very, very cute. There's another one. Little Dracula guy. Cute, cute, cute. An alien. Another alien. Okay. Look. It's our cat friend, but huge. Glad I didn't see this yesterday. All ghosts everywhere. So many ghosties. Holy moly. It's kind of funny. Oh my gosh, is this an alien ghost? Oh no, stop it right now. And it keeps going. Keeps going. Look at this. Wow. Maybe I should do a ghost theme mantle this year. I would have no problem finding things. Not to worry, because they have a lot of other stuff in here too. Look at this. Like, fully stocked, beautiful looking TJ Maxx in here. Wow. It's a thing of glory, you gotta admit. Oh, look. Oh, look at the Snoopy. This is, who is this? Jim Shore, that's right. It's a Jim Shore piece. That's adorable. Hey, dare I say? Year of the Alien? Like, what? Lots of candles in here too. Cute packaging on a lot of these. This looks like a nice blanket. It's got like a haunted house motif on there. Oh, it says Count Dracula on there. Okay. And we found some more sheets too. Look at that. They're pretty cute. Oh, look at these. Oh. Yeah, that's adorable. This would be really good for Creepmas Gothmas. Yeah, it would be. The ginger dead men. Alright, let's go back to this wall over here. Check this out. These are really cute. Goblin slime, radioactive goo, zombie ooze. Oh my gosh, these are like the cutest candles ever. Smells pretty good. It smells very, oh, it says, actually I don't know what it says, but it smells very vanilla-y. I have to say these iridescent cauldrons are really pretty too. Put that on the inside. Yeah, that's cute. And this is also a candle. They're killing it with their candles this year, I have to say. They've got pumpkins doing the spa day. That's interesting. I like the ghosties better. Oh, wow. Have you all seen this? Holy crap. Martha Stewart? She is a secret spooky person, I'm telling you. She knows what's up. Let me see. Does this one work? No, of course not. $40. This is gigantic. Holy crap. Very Cracker Barrel ghost. Wow. It's really, oh god. It's really heavy too. Wow. Should I get this? Should I get this? Alright everyone, it's starting to sprinkle right now. But yeah, I went ahead and grabbed it. I figured, you know what? $40. I would probably spend about that on a bunch of little things, so why not just get this one big, huge, beautiful piece and call it a day. Of course, I didn't do that. I did also get the Joanna Parker mug, the Dracula one, so that's what's in here. It's all wrapped up. I'll just leave it alone. You saw it in the store. But yeah, that's all that I grabbed. So this thing is, it's really beautiful, I have to say. It kind of makes me want to stick it in the middle of my mantle. Like, I feel like that's like the best spot for it, and we're doing a witchy mantle, and I don't think it fits for that, so I'm not gonna lie to you, I don't know where this is gonna go. I don't know where this is gonna go, but I just kind of felt like, you know what, I feel like I think I need to get this. I feel like I need to get this. This thing is huge. It is very substantial. It's very heavy, and heavily giving me Cracker Barrel vibes, but for a fraction of the price. So, and it's Martha Stewart. We stand Martha Stewart over here, dark, spooky decor. So there you go, you guys. And then usually what we do at this point is we go right next door over to the good old Publix and we get us a nice juice, a nice beverage. But we're not going to do that this time because I'm actually going to go hit up Taco Bell because that's going to be my dinner tonight. I'm starving, so I'm just going to do that. But I think as far, right? Is that it? I think as far as shopping goes in this video in general, I think that is it. I think that's all that I had planned for today. We saw the things, we saw all the things, and very pleased. This is like my favorite time of the year when TJ Maxx, Home Goods, Marshalls are just chock-o-block filled with Halloween and just roaming through the aisles and peeking through everything, seeing what you can find, what new stuff is in there. It's just great. It's just one of my most favorite things on the planet, as well as all of the other stuff. The Lowe's animatronics, the stuff at Michael's, even though they're not doing their discounts, so I'm still kind of mad at them, but whatever. And just everything. It's just the best time of the year. It really truly is. So yeah, I think that is going to be it for this video. Now, I'll be honest with you, I had no idea what today was. I went through this entire day not knowing what today was. I didn't know if this was Wednesday or if it was Thursday. Genuinely, like, I was thoroughly confused, and I finally remembered to look at my phone to see what the heck day it is today. It's Thursday. Welcome everybody to the universe. Here is Thursday. By the time you all see this, it will be Friday. But what I'm trying to say here is tomorrow we are also gonna be back out on the hunt. We're gonna find some new Halloween tomorrow. We should find some new Halloween tomorrow. So we're also doing this again tomorrow. Spoiler alert, but here we are. It's July. It's that time of the year, and we're doing the spooky shopping. So we're gonna be doing this again tomorrow, so I'll see you tomorrow with another shopping video, and then all of the other stuff in between. I'm hoping to do something a little different this weekend. Hopefully that will work out. And then also, you guys, we're gonna be going on a trip here really soon. I'm not ready. I cannot possibly tell you how not ready I am to go on this trip, but it's my fault because, like, I planned this literally like last minute, but I am not ready to go on this trip. But we're going anyway, and don't get me wrong, I'm freaking excited. I am so ready, but I am also like not ready at all. So, but anyways, we're going to be going on a road trip here really soon. Again, spoiler alert, but look forward to that, and maybe I'll divulge into what we are doing a little bit later, but just for now, just so you know, we're gonna be doing some traveling here really soon, and I'm very excited about it. Some spooky traveling at that. So, okay, I think that's it for this video. Thank you all so much for watching. I really hope you had a good time out there. I hope you all are doing well. Happy Halloween, happy shopping, lots of adventures coming up here, as I always say, and I will see you all very, very soon. Bye-bye, everybody.